What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the North Texas Dynasty on College Football 26. We return to year 7 where we have a revenge game. This is the Michigan team that beat us in the first round of the playoffs last year. It was a close 22-19 loss for the Mean Green, and this team's 99 overall. 4.5 stars. They have lost to Oregon, who is the number 1 team, but beaten Kansas and East Carolina. We are coming in as the number 18 team in the country after our first game loss to Tulane, bouncing back against Boise State, upholding our end of the rivalry. And we've got 2 games in this video. We will also be playing a ranked Oklahoma State team after this game. They're currently number 16, but Michigan, this is a huge game. It's out of conference in the Big Ten. Shout out to Shakir Caps for breaking the all-time yardage record, career record. He has been a 4-year starter and has been a great contributor for his senior year. This is it. If we lose this, we drop to 1-2, and year 7 and the national championship get even further away. This is personal. We should have beaten this team last year. This is a really good team, a 99 overall team, and they're going to be at home again. And this is the same spot where we got eliminated last season, but we have an opportunity to show the college football world we are here to stay. We are here to compete. Michigan 0-1 in conference with that loss to Oregon, but coming in as the number 10 team in the country and that 99 overall rating. Here we go. It's going to be Devin Popick, who had 7 touchdowns and 511 yards last week. What kind of stat line is that? And he didn't play that great last time we saw him, but he is up to a star rating and clearly finding his groove. Motion man, we're sending a blitz right away. You know the aggressive nature. Head coach Stevie Ball's play action. That's not going to work out, and it's a sack. That's going to be Hyanowski. I don't even know who that is. He's got the abs showing. It's a 7-yard loss and a sack right away to open up the day for the Mean Green defense. It would force a 3rd and 19. We'd get them to lose yardage again on 2nd down. They're taking the check down. A nice spin move, a solid play, but it'll be well short of the first down, and we are going to get a 3-and-out. Beautiful execution from the defense, and the offense comes out. It's Isaiah Irwin, who started this year as the backup. He is going to be the starter the rest of the year for his senior season, and Johnny the Butcher is going to have a big run up ahead, 17 yards to get us into Michigan territory right away. Stadium is pulsing, going nuts. Butcher going to go right past the defender who had a chance to take him down. He's averaging over 10 yards a carry so far, and it'll take us to another 1st and 10, close to the red zone now. It's going to be Irwin. He's going to scramble out, facing pressure. Irwin going to show off the mobility. That's an 8-yard scramble. It would lead us to a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Irwin. He's got some drags over the middle. Wide open is Caps. Down at the 1-yard line, almost muscled in, but we will get this to a 1st and goal. Isaiah Irwin is going to QB sneak it and get in, get the ball just over the end zone line, and the North Texas Mean Green with a nice momentous start, up 7-0 at Michigan. Motion man trying to respond is Popick. From the shotgun, double play action. He'll get it out. Beautiful defense, but it's going to be a broken tackle, shaken off. Going to get chased down there by Carter Wilkins, but a massive momentum play. And the Wolverines are now in Mean Green territory looking to strike back. Sending more pressure on the blitz, and we get there. In the backfield, it's Hugh Williams having a very strong year. And we would hold him to 3 on this drive. 4th and 5, 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and it's a flag on the defense. That's going to be running into the kicker. We had the animation to block it, but we get there just short. And that is a bailout for the Wolverine offense. They would take advantage, getting this up to 1st and goal. From the 5-yard line, we're sending pressure again, but Popick is going to have his man in the back of the end zone. Michigan responds with a touchdown of their own. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It is tied at 7, but we do have the advantage of receiving after halftime. 7's on the board, and we will be getting the ball to start. They've got -8 rushing yards, so we are doing good in our run-stopping defensive department. But for the rest of the game, we've got the advantage, and we've got the revenge factor on our side. Unfortunately, our offense would stall out. Defense comes back on the field, 2nd and 8. At the start of the second quarter, motion man. Popick in the shotgun. He takes the snap. It's going to be play action again. Can we get sack number 3? The defense is having a day. What a momentous start. A lot of pressure in the backfield. 3rd and 15 here. Popick in the shotgun, looking for a man. All the time in the world, takes a shot downfield, and it's intercepted. Trey Vieira, the cornerback too, has got a huge return on the play, and head coach Stevie Balls is clapping it up on the sideline. A very big swing play right there, and Popick, his arm punt, gets returned for a very big game. 3rd and 13 though. Michigan trying to make a stand. Need Irwin to make a big play here on the run. Irwin's going to take off himself. Nice block from Daryl Branson, the tight end. And Irwin showing he can be dangerous with his legs. 1st and goal. Subbing into the game, it's the RB2, Sonoy. Illatu, touchdown, Mean Green. And just like that, the drive that stalled out, the defense takes advantage, and we go to halftime with a 14-7 advantage. Still somewhat a defensive matchup, but we are getting more plays than we were able to last year in the playoffs. I think it was like 3-3 for the longest time, and then the fourth quarter had a lot of points. But it's 14-7. Michigan is going to respond, though. A nice run up the middle, and untouched goes the running back, tying this one up. It's going to be 14-14 here. They took about half of the third quarter here. How does the offense respond? We go back to the Butcher. Johnny Butcher is going to have a really long gain. That's going to get him 55 yards off of 9 rushes so far. 3rd and 8, now deep into field goal range. Over the middle, it's going to be Lionel Lyles. 4th and inches. He got the reception, was just a little bit short, but you know the aggressive nature of head coach Stevie Balls. Here comes the QB sneak, and they're going to say he was short. No shot. Challenge on the play. Head coach Stevie Balls does not believe that spot for a second. He literally has it, and then they give them the animation. That's ridiculous. We waste a timeout, and Michigan sends us to the fourth quarter. We do not get any points. They've now got the ball. We're out rushing them by 80 yards, but our defense is still putting on for the city. 3rd and 10. It's Popick from the shotgun, going to check it down. The defense does their job, and we will go back onto the field. Here is 1st down for the Mean Green. 8:24 left in the ball game. Trying to get back into the positive category. Lionel Lyles on the drag. He'll pick up the 1st down pretty easily. 1st and 10. It's going to be Bobenmeyer checking in. This is our running back 3, who's got beautiful blocks, and Bobenmeyer got a little more speed than I anticipated. That'll be a 1st down run, taking advantage of his rep. The Butcher comes back in, motion man for 3rd down. Irwin over the middle. He's going to throw it up, and it's dropped by Lyles. It was in the pocket, but unable to hang on here, and Josh Kopp is coming out for a career-long attempt. He shanked it to the left. He's got the power to hit it from the logo, but Josh Kopp is not the most accurate kicker if you watch these Dynasty videos. And now Michigan has a chance to really take over this game. Hugh Williams, the user, jumps the pass. Hugh Williams, that's going to be the 2nd pick of the day for Popick. And Hugh Williams, a 41-yard user interception, front flips into the end zone, and just like that, the Mean Green are back in front with 6 minutes to go. The defense with the hard carry in this game. Their sack number 4, and that's number 2 on the day for Hagens. 3rd and 13. Can the Mean Green get him off the field one more time? Popick hit as he's thrown. He's got it. Missed tackle. No. What is going on in Michigan? This game is tied. Touchdown, Wolverines. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness, this has been chaos. The kick return. We've got 5.5 left. We can try and run the clock and maybe take over this game. Lionel Lyles has got a hole. Lyles, the gadget receiver. He is gone. The kick return all the way Touchdown, Mean Green! Back-to-back-to-back touchdowns in this game. Lyles has already had a punt return in week 2, and this will add on to his resume. Michigan thought they tied it up, not for long, and the pressure goes back on Michigan's offense, and Devin Popick, less than 5 to go in this one. Oh my goodness, the fireworks in this matchup. It's insane! Sack number 5, it's Hugh Williams, the GOAT. 3rd and 15. 7-point game. Popick is going to check it down. It's short. Do they punt it? 4th and 4? They do. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. My throat hurts. Pause. 3rd and 9. Irwin, he's cold. He's going to find Lionel Lyles, though. Lionel Lyles having a phenomenal game. That's timeout number 1 for Michigan. If we can waste all this clock, we will have our revenge from last year. Irwin's going to try and take off. Irwin, green bean! It's Lyles again! Everyone's playing so good. Is this the national championship team? If we can beat a 99 overall Michigan team, it certainly has a chance to be. The Butcher with a strong run to the left side. He'll get 7. Michigan is out of timeouts. We get a first down. This game is essentially over. Irwin from the shotgun, wide open is Branson. Branson's got it, and he dropped it. Big hit from the safety. Tried to get him to just land there mid-range, and instead it'll be a 3rd and 3. We give it to the Butcher. Beautiful blocks, and the Butcher is gonna put the cap on this one. North Texas will have their revenge. We have taken down the Michigan Wolverines. This should severely help us in the top 25 rankings. This is gonna drop Michigan down. They've got 2 losses on the year. Could be a detrimental loss for them at home, but this is a big bounce back that we needed. After losing to Tulane week 1, Hugh Williams, of course, player of the game, but Lionel Lyles played great. Isaiah Irwin, Johnny Butcher played great as well. We improve to 2-1 and take down a Big Ten opponent. Popick had 2 picks. That was the deciding factor. Our defense came up clutch. Irwin, 1 interception, no touchdowns. We go look at the rushing stats. The Butcher averaged almost 5 yards a carry. Yet Simon Le, who also had a really good game, having a touchdown as the backup. You had Lionel Lyles leading us in receiving yards, and he had that huge kick return. This is a massive win for the program. We're up to 2-1. We've got another ranked out-of-conference opponent. We still have not played any. No. This will be our last out-of-conference game, and then we are going to get into the thick of it of our SEC schedule. I'd much rather go into the SEC 3-1 than 2-2. Oklahoma State, the number 16 team in the country. Let's look at who they've played. They have beaten Charlotte, Tulsa, and their FCS opponent. So we are by far their first real opponent. They're an 82 overall. That is nothing to bat an eye at, but we do crack one of the featured games this week, and this is massive. A former Big 12 team, OSU has never really given us trouble, but they're certainly not bad. And if we lose this game, we're 2-2 and things look grim. So this is essentially a must-win here in 2031. And another fun storyline, our former QB3 Bryce Bryant is the starter. We encouraged him to transfer. He is their starting quarterback. We encouraged him to transfer because he just did not have a future playing with this team, and he's pretty good. Coming in at an 83 overall for his senior season, going back to North Texas. Could this be the Bryce Bryant revenge game in the all-black uniforms here for North Texas? Or are we finally starting to find our groove after a shaky week 1 loss against Tulane, where we kind of got clowned 50-35? That's pretty insane if you ask me. But Oklahoma State, on the other hand, is undefeated. They just have not seen a real opponent yet. Quarterback decision making. So Bryce Bryant is the key for them. For us, it is to keep the script fresh as an 87 overall team. How soon are we going to be a 90? Who knows? Starting out 1st and 10, our first drive of the day, it's going to go to Johnny Butcher, who's got beautiful blocks. The Butcher is going to plow ahead, keeps chopping his feet, and it's an 18-yard gain to start. We'll go back to him again, 2nd and 5. He's been extremely reliable, extremely consistent, beautiful blocks again. And I got to give credit to the offensive line and the tight ends. They are doing a phenomenal job. Got Tyler Bobenmeyer checking in. He's going to be our 3D RB, who is the RB3. He's got another nice hole. Bobenmeyer's taking advantage of his reps. He's going to get suplexed after a big gain, and it's been all running back so far. Going to give Major Ashton, our RB4, a chance here. From the shotgun, Irwin. Over the middle, he's going to find Jimmy Lang, who gets taken down first and goal. Jimmy Lang having a very solid senior year. From the shotgun, it's Irwin. Going to take the snap here, looking down the field. He's got him! Jimmy Lang on the out route is going to sneak that into the corner of the end zone. And a very productive, strong, momentum-gaining drive to open the day. But out comes Bryce Bryant, looking to... That's so funny. Our two featured players, Tavares McNitt on the bench and Bai Chu on the bench as well. That's so funny. Bryce Bryant revenge game. Here we go. From the shotgun, over the middle, taking a big shot right away. 26-yard gain right there. Bryant got it up to midfield, trying to match us. 7-0 is the score currently. That's going to be a deep shot down the field. Quincy Whiteheart not able to get coverage there. They're already in mean green territory. Stadium is pulsing. 1st and 10. They're going to go up the gut again. Beautiful run right there. Nobody near him, untouched until about 30 yards gained. He's got 33. 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Bryant. They're going to go back to the running game here. Untouched walk-in touchdown, and the Cowboys are going to respond easily. No effort needed on that drive. It is 7-7. Approaching the end of the first quarter here. Irwin going to go with some hot routes. Branson going to go in motion. From the shotgun, it's 2nd and 8. He's got time over the middle. He's going to find Jimmy Lang again. Jimmy Lang's going to shrug off a tackle. I thought he was about to bust that all the way for 6. Instead, it'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 7's on the board, just like last week against Michigan, but we should have an easier time in this game than we did against Michigan. 2nd and 7. This needs to be a big day for our offense. From the shotgun, Irwin getting some hot routes going again. Letting the play develop until he runs out of time. Pretty good coverage. If we had just one more second, I think we'd have an open Jimmy Lang. 3rd and 16, though. That's going to be him again. That's going to be Lionel Lyles. My mistake. He's really coming alive. The junior, after a kick return last week, will get us to 2nd and goal. The RB2, Simon Liu, is going to have the angle out of the backfield. The designed running back pass. Beautiful execution. Beautiful blocks. And we run that one in. We are 2 for 2 for touchdowns on our offensive drives. Here is 3rd down. We're going to get to Bryant in the backfield. Head coach Stevie Balls knows how to attack Bryce Bryant, and it's Hugh Williams again, proving to be one of the leaders on defense this year. Irwin over the middle. He's going to have a man. It's Shakir Caps with a nice play. Very good yards after the catch on that one. 2nd and 10. Deep into Oklahoma State territory, a chance to go up 2 possessions here. 2nd and 10, it's going to be Jimmy Lang again. He's going to go down. That's his 5th catch for 60 yards. But Oklahoma State would force us to 3 here, and Josh Kopp will knock that one down. We go up 17-7 here, up 10. 1st and 10. Oklahoma State's got this at midfield, a minute and a half left in before halftime. From the shotgun, we're blitzing again. Can we get there one more time? The pressure, what a snag. Oh my goodness, good coverage, but an even better throw and catch. Bryant, they've got one more timeout, 53 seconds. 2nd and 4, they're going to go to the run game this time. Beautiful blocks, nice spin move. They'll pick up a 1st down there. 1st and 10, running clock, 33 seconds. Bryant from the shotgun. Can we get to him? We get him again! Sack number 2. 2nd and 14. One more timeout. Play some good defense. Bryant is going to try and take off until the user gets him. Sack number 3. Oklahoma State uses their last timeout with 16 seconds. If we can get a sack here, they won't even get a field goal. Can we get 3 sacks in a row? Bryant, get rid of it, is going to. He's going to go down well short, and we will call a timeout, which was really stupid. Why did I do that? They missed the field goal anyway. It doesn't matter, but why did I do that? Let them run the clock. They wouldn't have gotten anything. That was so stupid of me. What a head coaching blunder. Sometimes I rewatch this footage. I mean, I played this game months ago because I haven't commentated it till now. What was I thinking? Doesn't matter. We're up 17-7. 7:42 left to go, and we are here in the 3rd quarter. From midfield, that's going to go to the RB2, Simon Liu. Beautiful gain. Great blocks, a broken tackle, and we're moving the ball effectively. We can go up 24-7 here and really take over this game. Irwin From the shotgun, they're going to go play action to the Butcher. They're going to take down the Butcher and then take down Irwin. We had an open man, just not enough time to read and react right there. It'll bring us to a 3rd and 17. Motion man is Branson, the tight end again. Irwin going to take a deep shot. Has him. Green bean dropped by Caps. Wow. Josh Kopp, this is within his range. This is going to be a difficult one, though. 4th and 17. This is to go up 20-17, and he pushed it left. Closer than he usually gets, but that is going to be no good for Josh Kopp. That would have been a beautiful deep ball to Caps if he had held on. Oklahoma State, this is a big opportunity for them. Can they get some momentum? No! Nick Catanzaro is there, and a huge interception. This defense is legit and gives no breaks to nobody, and Bryce Bryant showing why he was never going to crack the starting lineup for this team. He really isn't bad, but we're kind of exposing him. He's having a day. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Irwin going to give it to the Butcher. The Butcher's got beautiful blocks, beautiful run. That's going to be another 1st down. Having a very good start to his senior season. 2nd and 2 in our last out-of-conference matchup. The Butcher breaking off tackles. That's a 1st down run. 2nd and 8 here for Irwin. From the shotgun, they give it to the Butcher again. The Butcher is going to go down just short of goal-to-go territory, 3rd and inches. Keep on spamming him. This is going to be Jimmy Lang on the end around, who's got a walk-in touchdown. Jimmy freaking Lang is the GOAT. Going up another score. 24-7 is your score right now. I think it's just going to be highlights from here on out. 4th and 6. 6 minutes to go. Bryce Bryant trying to get this game close. Bryce Bryant has time, throwing up a lob pass, and he came down with it, just batted away. Oh my goodness, getting mossed. It's going to be 24-14. It's going to be on the offense to waste some clock here. Do not want to choke this game away somehow. Irwin gets it away to Andrew Espenza. He's the tight end too, the possession catch guy, and that's a 1st down. And Irwin's having a great game, man. No turnovers, 3 touchdowns. I want to see him continue that success. Over the middle, diving catch. Jimmy Lang, 104 yards off 8 catches. What a play. What a game. 2nd and 3. Mesh spot. Who else? Jimmy Lang breaking off tackles. Maybe if he'd cut it around the block, he could have potentially housed that, but it's all right. They would get us to a 3rd and long opportunity, though. And who other than Jimmy Lang? Spin move! 1st and goal for the Mean Green. And the Mean Green of North Texas at home. Tyler Bobenmeyer runs it in. 31-14. We are going to put the cap on this one and improve to 3-1. 2 very big wins. This one we needed to win just because we know we're a much better team. What a game from Jimmy Lang, player of the game. But last week against Michigan, that was big time. And now we're 3-1 and potentially closing in on a top 10 spot in the AP top 25 poll. After this, 3-1 out of conference is not bad, although I wish we hadn't lost to Tulane for no reason. We're number 12 now. We should be top 10 after this game. Hopefully, we enter SEC play. Irwin, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 5 incompletions. Great game. The Butcher, phenomenal. All of our running backs, phenomenal. We have done a great job blocking for him, and it has been fun to watch. Lionel Lyles getting more involved as a starter. Jimmy Lang was sensational today. Shakir Caps, the captain, has done great. Daryl Branson, the tight end, laid down some mean blocks today, and the defense did great. I appreciate you guys for watching. Our SEC schedule is really tough this year, so stay tuned for that. The support has been going crazy recently, and we are closing in on our 300 subscriber goal. So if you're new here and you enjoyed the video, I post these almost every day. Follow along for the journey if you guys are into it, and I hope you guys have a great day.